feels like I'm running from my gaze. I'd rather live on the sun. I feel in love, I'm sorry. Lonely. Waiting by the phone to pay the full sign. I feel in love, I'm sorry. Lonely. Make me feel like losing. Feel the full sign. I feel in love, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It feels like the part of me I've always been searching for. I'm just creating space for what is still to come.
If you get lost, don't think that I'll find you. Don't play my love, baby, I'm true. Nothing I know that you don't already. You and I guess we could be on city. So love for all no play. You need to know what you really say. Don't think that I'll find you. Don't play my love, baby, I'm true. You don't give me time. You just waste my time. I don't play my mind now. Waited by phone to hear the full sound. Oh, I feel love, I'm sorry. Lost, don't think I'll find you. Don't play my love, baby, I'm true. You don't give me time, you just waste my time. I don't play my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest today,
Jvsan! Please have a seat.
Please, wow, congratulations on the third album. And you
Thank
just
you.
played Blue, you just sang Blue, right?
Yeah.
We have our blue
Look at the
background right now.
backdrop, yes. Oh my. So tell us, this is your third album. And we want to know what's actually the theme of this third album. Because you always have this thematic album every time you launched
Yeah.
it.
All right. Blue or Further is about leaving someone for the better. No, it's leaving someone knowing it's not what I wanted, but it's for my own mental well-being. There's a lyric like, it goes like, I fell in love, I'm sorry. Meaning that, sorry for the love that I gave you. Our love doesn't reciprocate, but I think it's time to let go.
Sorry that I loved you, but we know that it's going to end up like this, that I have
Yeah.
to leave you.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And this is still aligning with your big theme, which is mental health,
Yeah.
mental illness.
Mental illness, mental
Everything
health,
about mental.
Everything.
Okay, so why are you always in this mental illness area?
Well, it's like I want to spread awareness through my songwriting, and also, I'd like to share my stories with music. I want to save people with my sound, and one day I'm still struggling in bed, breaking my bone with depression, and at the same time, someone told me in my DM, told me that I have saved their life.
Through your
Then-
music, yeah?
Yeah, through my music. And I like to leave my footprints on the earth with music, knowing that I won't live forever,
Nobody is.
and hoping that it can help more people. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So it's very deepful.
It's very deep, yeah.
Yes, yes. So Jvsan, says, tell us more about your further and your Blue. You've just listened is one of the 9 tracks you have, yeah?
Yeah.
So tell us, elaborate more about your
Album.
latest album.
Blue is about or further is about past exploitative relationship, and I converted it into a song. And you know, when you leave someone for the better, knowing it's not what you want, but you have to go further. You have to accept that it's not working and it's time to let go. So sometimes it's hurt, but you know, it has to go further, right?
Yeah.
And you have to move
Yeah, I have to move forward.
on. Yeah. It's like you want to listen to this song while you're like in the bar alone drinking.
Yeah.
And then thinking about all the relationship that I had with him or her, and then you just have to stop right there
Yeah.
and try to take
Exactly.
everything in, right? Wow.
But for me, I think listening. I have just listened to your Blue, your first song, and I'm imagining that the rest of the song actually the healing process. Like I'm healing by listening to your music.
Yeah.
Is that one of your purpose by?
Yeah, healing and you know, growing up and knowing that it's important to have self-care and focus on your own happiness, something like that.
Okay, so you said you want to help a lot of people through your songs and your music.
Yeah.
What actually the main message that you would like to convey to people, your listeners?
It's mental health, of course, spread awareness. You know, like I said, I want to help people and save people, even that I didn't do anything while breaking my bone with depression in my bed. But if I have my song out there, even if I didn't do anything, that music could help people. Yeah.
So you just can't just stay put and not do anything. You just want to,
Yeah.
you know, the music to work on
Because
itself.
I cannot talk to everyone.
That's
you know,
true.
You know, but music can reach them.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay, and you composed everything
Yeah.
by yourself.
I write everything, compose everything, produce everything by myself.
So, let's say you're doing A to Z by yourself.
Yeah.
Z.
So it must be in our assumption, in my assumption particularly, it must be you have a strong musical background for that. So can you tell us
He was
about?
composing like when
Yeah.
he did like up and down and then go down, and, you know, all
Well,
that.
I used to have a music college. Yeah. But
Went to the music college.
there's a fun story. When at the third grade, I met someone named Shali. Her name was Shali, and I saw her playing the piano with her two hands, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's so beautiful!" And that's the first time I've seen a live music performance in the third grade. I think it's like 20 years ago.
20
So
years
third
ago.
grade of elementary school.
Yeah, elementary.
Oh, I thought like third semester.
Third
No, no,
semester
no,
of the
third
year.
Year
grade.
three, yeah, year
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
year three, your elementary school.
And then when I saw her, I feel like I want to be a musician.
Wow, Mr. Shah.
And then I decided to pursue music.
So you have been consistent
Yeah,
in this line of passion, sort of.
right. But the challenging part is my parent doesn't want me to pursue music.
Up until now?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I wrote a
I
book
mean, you've
about
proven yourself to be a musician.
it. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
But that's, I think, the reality in the family. You know, sometimes
Yeah, sometimes.
we have our own dreams and we believe with our
Us
patient.
Asian family.
Yes, Asian family.
Yeah,
Right.
Asian family. It's always
More to math.
more to math, engineering, doctors.
Yes.
STEM, science, technology, economic, and mathematics. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, this is your third album.
Yeah.
So when did you start your first career as a musician, and what like are you being an independent musician, or you are a part of
Label
some label?
or-
No. I'm totally independent
Independent.
from the first place. Yeah. I already work with so much musician in this country, like my best friend, Ramen Girl,
Ramen girl.
Nui, Jebung, and so much more. I can say one by one. But I first started to release my first album in 2019.
2019.
Yeah,
Okay, so it was during the pandemic.
yeah, during the pandemic.
If I'm not mistaken, you said just before we did on air, you said that you also helped music, making music for other people, for
Yeah.
other musicians.
So
So
it-
tell us more about that.
It was before 2019 or actually
Before and after.
And after as well, so you're still
up
doing
until
it.
now.
I'm still doing it. Like I help. Do you know singer named Sarah Fajira?
Yeah?
Yeah.
She sing Lati.
Lucky?
Yeah, I work with her and Reiko. And Wirescape. Wirescape is like a, independent musician that doesn't have a name in Indonesia, but he already worked with Martin Garrix.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah Fajira came here to the studio.
Yeah,
I
more than
took a
once,
picture with
yeah.
her,
All right.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
She's been here from the beginning of See Today.
Exactly. So she saw our journey, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, so now your music blends the R&B, chill, and lo-fi vibes. Is that correct? So what sets your
Lo-fi.
music apart from others, you think?
I think people don't have to like my music, because people have their own preference in music, right? Everyone told me that how a bunch of people start by putting out stuff that will sell nicely in Indonesia. Ideally, that will get you more popular easily, but I don't want to enter the music industry that way.
Right.
Yeah, when people love my music, they love my character. And please consider yourself friend, because in manner of speaking, you know me. My music is my heart and soul. My music is who I am.
That's
Yeah.
principle.
Yeah. So before we jump into the commercial break, I have one more question. So
Yeah.
how about the response from your fans, let's say the audience so far, up until from your first one, the second one, and the third one?
Did
the
you
third
set
album?
did you set any target before you launched your albums?
I don't have any target, but I release a song to help people, right? So when I release, let's say my second album, Journal, it's like my journey from I'm living alone and then heartbreak and everything. And at the end of the song, there's always a phone call.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm talking with the listener itself.
Ah,
Wow.
And then people told me in my DM and thanked me that I have saved their lives. I didn't do what they do. I didn't do what they've been through. But I think that feeling is something that I want to achieve. Yeah.
Okay, so it means that your listeners reacted or responded to the thing that you wanted, to
Yeah.
the stage that you wanted.
not only from Indonesia.
Not only from Indonesia.
Because
People,
you write it in English, right?
yeah, all English.
All
People
English.
called me Kashi from Indonesia.
Cassie.
Indonesian
yeah,
Kashi, you know Kashi?
Yeah, Kashi, yeah. All right, that's probably true. Yeah. All right, we will be back with See the Stories. That's going to be after the break, and we'll talk more with Jvsan, and of course, we'll play the game too.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere.